What's good? What's going on, everybody? You already know who this is, and it's definitely your favorite soulful child. Yeah. Shark coming back at you once again at the P.E.G podcast, man. That's positive energy generation. I'm gonna tell you that for life, because we choosing positivity through the negative. And you already know I be in my bag with artists, public figures, really putting you on game or just to believe in yourself, keep doing your thing, and forget all the haters. So what better way to show you how to keep doing your thing than bringing my girl, the one and only Desto in the building?
Yes, sir.
Let's go. How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm feeling great. How about yourself, my G?
Good, man. Bouncing back from last night. You feel me?
Well, we had a ton last night.
Yeah, we did. So make sure you guys right now follow. Press the follow button.
Right now.
Press the follow button. Hurry up.
Like, you
hurry up.
Took too long.
Okay, now that you have pressed the follow button and we feel better, hey, you can get into the grind again. Stay connected with us. You'll have a social media at the end like I always do. So at the end of it, you go follow her on the social media, all right? I'm going to keep telling you, follow, support. Because you want somebody to support you, but you don't want to support nobody else.
Like, that's crazy.
Come on now, equal give and take. So
exactly. Show love, get love.
Show love and get love. Can't just be just getting love. Don't nobody love you like that. But hey, we gonna get in our bag. We gonna dive in. Hey, artist of the week right here. And you guys make sure y'all stay tuned for Mic Check. She will be on Mic Check. Stay tuned, all right? So let's actually talk about who is Desto and why Desto do what Desto do.
Yes, sir. All right. As an artist, you know, I get on the mic and I rock my thing, you know what I'm saying? For people that know me, they know me. For people that don't, that's the ones that's getting to know me. Y'all can follow me at Kush _ 3 H's. I mean, Kush with 3 H's _ Chronicles with a K. My bad, y'all. I'm messing up a little bit, you know. Kush with 3 H's _ Chronicles with a K. Yeah. I'm a little nervous. This is my very first podcast, you know.
Hey, that's how you know some vibe.
Yeah. Tapping into myself. As an artist, like I said, shit, me as an individual, I don't know, like I just really actually got into the music. Like I'm trying to actually bring myself out more, if that makes sense, you know, like when it comes to my music and stuff. Because I've been sitting on my music. I've been writing poetry when I was young and stuff like that. I started off writing poetry about like 6-7 years old, and then I decided like, hey, one day, like, shit, let's
put it on the music.
Yeah,
like,
let's put it on the beat. So right now I'm just trying to be me. I'm just trying to get myself out there when it comes to this music. And if you actually listen to my music and you pay attention to my music, you'll know exactly who I am. Like, my music can speak better than I really can. Like, that's why I put everything in the lyrics, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what a lyricist is.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's like, hey, bro, no lie, bro. The music is definitely dope. Yo, she gave you the social media early. Go follow.
Tap in
right now.
Right now.
Like right now. She got the phone out.
I don't see nobody. Because
you hating. You feel me?
Man.
But that's all right. Don't be like, hey, I remember when she came onto the podcast and she blowing up. Don't do that then.
Nah.
We don't want no fake energy. Don't do it then.
Ain't gonna try and hop on the bandwagon. You already know
you gonna try it, but by that time, the ship has sailed. Don't be like Noah on the ark, okay? We ain't got time for that.
We gonna keep it on the positive energy.
Yeah, on the positive energy, because you trying to be negative right there. But, man, let everybody know, like, as you talk about how you were just getting out there in the music and as an artist, how hard is it for you to come out that shell when you're used to being behind the scenes?
Oh, it is tough. It's really difficult. It's just actually putting myself out there to speak to people, actually putting myself out there to be a people's person, if that makes sense, because I like to be to myself, you know.
Me too.
So
Me too.
Actually breaking out of that shell and put myself on the main stage, because shit, when you're on that stage and you performing, you are in front of individuals you don't know, individuals you do know, you know, you're just in front of a big ass crowd, and it's difficult, but at the same time it is a relief, if that makes sense, because this is my passion, this is what I love to do, and every time I do get on the stage, even every time I get on the stage, I'm nervous as hell. Every time.
No, me too.
But once
like
once
every
I touch
time
that stage, yeah, it's a done deal. Like I'm gonna bring my all.
Well, you know, I hear that from a lot of artists. It's not just artists, are local artists, or artists just trying to get up, or mainstream artists. Like, I hear it across the board. Even Beyonce will tell you how hard, like, she still get the bubble gut, you know, that feeling.
Yeah.
So how you actually deal with that feeling? Like, some people may say, I may take a shot or two, or some people may say, man, I like my children, when they actually was able to perform, this past at the Vegan Fest, they did like a little, it was like this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what y'all doing? That's like, we shaking the jitters away. So, you know what I'm saying? How do you actually deal with your jitters?
Shit, I smoke.
Yeah.
I get tired.
Blaze up real quick, and then all the nerves is going to go out the door. Like, let's go.
Definitely, I smoke. And, yeah, I take a shot or two, you know, and then I hit that stage. I'll pregame as far as my music as well. Like, I'll just play my tracks and listen to myself, and I'll get myself hyped, like, with my girl and stuff. I have her coming in there turning up with me.
Turn me up. Be my hype man. Let's go.
Yeah, so that's pretty much how I just get out of that. And I tell myself every time, like, you have a purpose and you're doing this for a reason.
A reason why you're doing it.
Exactly.
That's good, because there's so many people out there that need to hear that, especially if they just started or feel like they ain't got their light and shine that they need it. Like, bro, you got to keep going.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to look there right now because some haters in your circle. I'm just saying. You feel me? So what would you say about the people that is looking to do what you do, but they haven't started yet? And they say, hey, Desto, how do I start? What advice would you give?
That's most definitely, like how you say, the people that surround you. You have to surround yourself around individuals that's going to push you to live in your purpose, you know what I'm saying, to be you. Like, that's the key part right there. Like, make sure you surround yourself around individuals that see your purpose, that see you for you, and they know that your talent, you know what I'm saying, they know the talent that you have and everything like that, and they gonna tell you, you know, like, hey, get on your shit.
Get on the real. Like if you fucking up, I'm gonna tell you, hey, you fucking up. Get on your shit.
And shit is, if you want to do it, go for it. Just do it. Like, do it. Because it's no time to waste. Like, you can't wait till tomorrow. You can't sit up there and be like, oh, I'm going to do this this day and that day.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on yourself. Like, shit.
Yeah.
Live in your purpose.
Live in your purpose. But I like that. Like, you got to live in your purpose, because if you try to walk somebody else's footsteps, then it ain't going to pave out the right way.
No, not at all.
You know, and so you're an independent artist, right?
Yes.
So as an independent artist, what would you tell the other independent artists, like some safety tips, like 2 or 3 safety tips to make sure they mental stay intact? Because that is important. Mental is important. And that's what really would break an artist or a person, period, doing whatever they're doing is mental. So what are like 3 things that you'll give them as some tips?
For one, you can call it meditation, I guess. You can like have some time to yourself. Like, sit there and either you read a book, either you listen to your music, but just make sure you have that time to yourself. Like, you get connected to yourself. You know, like that's number one. Second thing I say is make sure you know who you're dealing with when you're doing music, because a lot of individuals, when you start off as a new artist, a lot of people, they see that you're hungry, they see the passion that you have, and they know that, okay, they starting off like this, so they gonna try and take advantage of it. So you have to make sure that you always stay on top of your game, you know, like, you know, respect that you're, as an artist, you're a business, so come in there with that mindset, like, okay, I can't let nobody disrespect my business, I can't let nobody disrespect me, so always pay attention to the individuals that you know, work with when it comes to music and stuff like that.
Big facts.
Another thing. Shit. Let's see. Make sure that's really it. Honestly, just make sure you own all your music as well. And
that's like a really good tip. Like, you have to own your music, copyright your music, like copyright your lyrics.
Yes, get a BMI.
Get a BMI. It's free.
Easy.
It's free. Like, I don't even try to make it complicated. Like, BMI is free. ASCAP is free. And but ASCAP is not free. Let me take that back. It's free to sign up, but to be a part of it's like $100. But it's the same.
It's well worth it, though.
It's well worth it. It's the same. But if you have not started yet and you need something more of the free, then BMI will work for you to protect your music, because it's very important. There's people out here like write music, and they don't feel like, oh, well, I need to get all my ducks in a row before I actually put my music out there. Do you think that is actually the right method to go by, or what? Because, you know, maybe they feel like I need to have this amount of songs lined up, I need to have my name lined up, and it's like, you gonna miss your opportunity?
Honestly, no, I don't ever feel like it's just like you have to wait for the right time. I just know that when you come into the game as an artist, you have to be willing to invest in yourself. You have to know that it's gonna cost money. It's not. Anything that you pursuing as far as yourself, you know what I'm saying, it's not cheap at all. Like, you have to work for it. It take money to make money, you know. So
So if you thinking like you get on a performance for free, stop it.
Yeah, no.
And if you think you about to be on the big stage for free, stop it.
Nah,
You know,
nah.
and then like you said, learn the people that you're trying to come in business with. They right your vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do they actually have the same principle and morals as you?
Most definitely.
Because you will be out here looking like Elvis Presley. You'll be
Yeah.
out here like TLC. You know, missed out on money that was yours in the beginning, but you didn't do those things that it took to actually, educate yourself.
Yeah, most definitely, most definitely. You have to educate yourself. You have to know what you're doing, know what you're getting into, but don't sit up there and wait. There is no right moment. The moment is now. Shit. The moment is now.
Yeah, you ever had a scary moment on stage before?
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely.
What did you do? Did you freeze up?
I just kept going. Matter of fact, one of my very first performances, I bust my ass on stage, y'all.
Like fail?
I fell, like bust my ass, because they had, like, the way the stage was set up, I wasn't even drunk.
I just fell.
The way the stage was set up, it had, like, a platform, like, you could step onto, but the stage was black, the platform was all black, like, this was, I believe that was a setup, I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Could have been a whole setup.
But no, yeah, so I'm going back, I'm in my mode, doing my thing, performing and stuff, and I'm walking back, and I just fell back. So I'm on the floor, just going in, and
just
then I
still
get
going
up
in, like nah, like
going.
Hey, Post Malone bust his ass too.
Man,
he was on
I've
national.
seen so many individuals bust their ass, but I did not know.
And he got up like nothing happened.
You seen when Beyonce stay falling? You seen when she didn't tumble down the stairs?
Got him like nothing happened. Still hitting notes. Like, hey, bro, you gotta shake that off. That's a hard L to take when you fall in front of people.
Man, it lives with you forever. But it's a memorable moment. Memorable.
A memorable moment. We all go through it, so you don't have to be too
remember.
embarrassed about it.
No, for real, yeah.
Now I take an L and keep going. Like I'm like that with you. Like there's some stages you be like, why did you make it like that? Like, you feel me? And it's dark out here and I can't see.
It's a black stage with a black platform. Like I said, I believe that was a setup.
It was a setup. That's like, put it right there. She's gonna
talking
fall.
to my lawyer soon. Y'all know who y'all are.
Yeah, you know who you are. But man, we just had a blast last night. Turning up with my mans, my family, the Royal family, man, out there in Round Rock. Shout out to y'all. Y'all really show love. Shout out to y'all. But yo, how do you think connecting with the Round Rock people was like? How was that for you?
I loved it. I hope their experience with I was so messed up last night. I hope their experience was the same, Like, I hope they peeped my vibe and my energy and my work ethic, even though I was a little off my game. Man, listen, y'all.
You're supposed to take the edge off. And then you game after the performance.
Listen, I said, forget the pre. We was gaming. Went straight in.
No facts. That wasn't even no joke. She was gaming. She was like, I fucked up.
Yeah, I was fucked up. But nah, all bullshit aside, yeah. I love the experience that I had with those individuals, I love to continue to network with them.
Yeah.
I want to see where the future goes. I want to see what the future brings and stuff when it comes to the music. I love to work. Like, I love tapping in with individuals that have the same purpose as me. I see that you grinding, you on your grind, you in a certain mode, like, and I can sit there and take the jewels. Like, I'm always, I'm like a sponge.
You're absorbing it.
Absorbing what's going on around me and stuff like that. So
that's what it's supposed to be about, though. Yeah. Supposed to be like, okay, I see you doing something I may want to do. Let me learn from you.
Mm-hmm.
And then I take my expertise and go 10 times fold on it. And you know what I'm saying? And I had an artist by the name of Richie Evans. Shout out to Richie Evans. That's my dog. He was under the game. Now he's free gaming himself, giving people out the game. And he said the game told him, invest in yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing. And he was like, bro, you got to support your bros. You got to support your sis. Like, if you ain't got no support, then you in the thing by yourself. You know what I'm saying? So if the game is telling you that, you got to listen.
You have to.
Yo, they just dropped some mad knowledge on me. So you can't even think you higher than that. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate what you said, because that's true. Like, you gotta take in, you gotta absorb what's around you, because every day it could be your day.
Most definitely.
Feel me? Every day could be your day.
Most definitely.
Let everybody know what song that you have chosen for Artist of the Week and that you want to share to everybody, and why you chose that particular song.
I remember. It's on my EP. Just dropped my EP.
Yeah.
Guys.
Yeah.
5 songs, no skips. I'm telling y'all, you're gonna love it. But yeah, I remember it. The reason why I chose I remember is because it's pretty much tapping into me. It's telling brief summary about who I am.
Yeah.
As an individual, who I am as a person, you know, like, and that's why I chose I Remember. I love it. It's real lyrical. If
Yeah. Get in your bag. Like, it make you sit and listen. Like, you got to listen to me. And you got to listen to yourself. Like, what are you fucking up with doing wrong? Because I remember when I did this, you feel me? A reflection that you may say. I'm reflecting on my growth. You feel me? And I definitely feel like that song itself is telling you that, like, I'm reflecting. Because when I listened to it, I was like, damn, I'm over here thinking about what I did wrong. Like, damn, I used to do that. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm not. So,
you know, you have to learn from it.
You got to learn from it. What did you say was one of the biggest lessons you've learned already? You know, just coming in, trying to absorb, be the sponge. What is one of the biggest lessons you already learned?
Whew. I'm going to always say is just watch those individuals that be around you, because when you are tapping into yourself and living in your purpose and you know who you are, and certain individuals, it doesn't matter how long you've known them, like you could have known them for years, like years. They could be your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, anybody, you know, like just watch who you keep around you, because they could be your biggest downfall. And I've realized that, like, no one is going to see you how you see you until you're in a certain light, honestly.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, that's true. Nobody know what it takes to get to where you trying to go but you. You know, we all are made differently. I feel like that's why our DNA is different. It's like God gave us all a different vision. Like, we on the same path. Yeah. We got a different vision, so our paths just decided to cross each other. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what it took for you to get there. You know, your details are a little different. You probably had to go this way. I had to go that way. Yeah. But we met up at the same path, you feel me? Just took a different way to get it.
Most definitely.
I like that. Yeah. I vibe with it. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't vibe with it, you lame, bro. I'm just going to let you know that if you ain't vibe with it, you ain't lame. If you ain't checking into the podcast, you lame. If you ain't following my girl right now because she gave it to you at the beginning, you lame. Hey. Your whole bloodline lane. And beat me up if you want to. You know. I don't care.
She got steppers.
Yeah. Let's go. We big stepping. You feel me? But that's what's up, man. You know, what are some future projects you got coming up? Because everybody you gotta stay plugged in, bro. So what are some future projects you got going on? You know what I'm saying? What's going on?
Most definitely. I have some hot singles that I'm going to be dropping. I'm going to be dropping a whole bunch of singles back to back, and as well as visuals. Like, y'all make sure y'all peeping the visuals.
I'm catching y'all attention now.
Yeah, because I know everybody wants to see. These days, that's all it's about. Like,
I mean, they want to catch your eyes the first 3 seconds.
They want to see it. They want to see it. They want to see it. So I have some really good stories to tell when it comes to this music. So I got some singles coming out.
I'm excited, man, to see what you got in your bag. You feel me?
Tap in.
Tap in, man. Again, don't be lame. If you looking to start, or you have started, or haven't started, whatever your process look like, don't just wait till you get everything in the row. Like, do it now. Start performing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, if you getting your beats off of YouTube and you can't really get paid for those, no way. I'm just going to go ahead and let you know. You can only perform those anyway. That's the only thing you can do. If you get your beats off YouTube, you can do a whole skit. You can put a video up. You can't get money off it. You can't monetize that because it's not your beat. Yeah. Understand that? So you can only perform it. So get you like 3 to 4 beats that you can perform off of YouTube. Listen to what I'm saying. Off of YouTube, start performing, and then start working on the ducks that you need to get in the row, like your name, and then copyright the real stuff from scratch, like the beats that you're going to get from scratch to put on your first EP or your first single. That's what you need to copyright. Because, again, you can't get nothing out of somebody else's creation. Just letting you know.
Spin them jewels,
Spin that game on y'all.
Spin them jewels. Y'all pay attention.
And you don't have to have an LLC to do it. Ooh. Hey, sorry. Hey, we moving on. Some of y'all didn't even hear that. You feel me? You don't have to have an LLC to do it.
You preaching to them like that.
Real talk, bro. Because it's like I can sit here and give you a bunch of bullshit, or I can really be real with you. You feel me? And I'm bringing artists from around the world, public figures, people that's influencing you, letting you know, like, bruh, stop bullshitting. If you want to be sitting in the same seats or you want to be in those same circles, get your shit together. Yeah. You feel me? And come network. You know, you are the type of person like me. I seem like I like people, but I really don't. I can go out and be social, and then I'm ready to go home. Man, what? You feel me? Like, we turned up, and I was ready to go. I was like, I'm ready to go now.
Like, my social battery is drained.
It's drained, you know? So, as you connecting with people, and people seeing you like, hey, they don't really realize how not social you are, how can they benefit from that? Like, the same people that are in the room, and they want to do what you're doing. but they are not sociable people. How do they take that out the way and become sociable?
Honestly, I say shit, start off like how you was when you younger, when you go to your mom and you show, oh look mom, I got this new dance, you know, like start off with your people, start off with people that you're comfortable with, you know, and you have to just throw yourself out there, honestly. You have to just do it, like
Yeah, no, facts.
just do it, like
Facts.
get out there, break that shell and hit that stage. It's a relief. It's really a relief because once you touch that stage,
It's a whole different power.
man,
And when you get that first clap or you get that first reaction, like, oh snap, you really rocking with that?
yeah.
Now you know, okay, I can keep this on my performance list. I can do something with this. And if you get something else and they not rocking with it, oh, what did you do? You know, it's like trial and error.
Yeah, different strokes for different folks, you know.
Yeah.
Like, and most definitely, especially when you starting off, that's how you know, like, if a song is hot or not. Like, when you're going out to those performances, and if you perform and you have a certain amount of individuals or people coming up to you afterwards, you know, like, okay, yeah,
that song was hot.
Like,
Yeah,
like, okay,
yeah.
they want to download this song, asking me what it's streaming on. Like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm fucking with it. But if they don't come up to you, then
Go ahead and put that one in the back seat. You feel me?
work on it a little bit more. You know, it ain't bad. It's just work on it a little bit more. You know, I've been there. I've done that. Before I actually hit a stage or show my music to anybody or let anybody hear my music, my lady is the first person.
Hey.
And she is so honest with me. She
No, for real.
Nah, babe, that's not the one. That's not it. Like,
Nah.
you know how Charlamagne did.
He was like, nope.
Nah, bro, that ain't it.
You took my with some far.
Nah, bro, that ain't it. Like,
Yeah, he was like, nah. You got another one? Shit, I'm gonna do y'all like that. You got another one?
man.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta have another one, man. Everything that you write is not gonna be hit. It's not gonna be for everybody. And two, another advice I would give is know your crowd. You feel me? The worst thing to do is to perform a song that was not for that particular crowd.
Yeah.
You gonna beat yourself up thinking, man, that song was whack. No, it was fire. That crowd, you feel me? Like, if you at ladies' night, you need to be ladies. You feel me? You need to be touching them. If you up there and you on Gorilla Zoe, bro, you need to be getting lit like Gorilla Zoe. Like, know your set, know the vibes you're giving off, and be yourself, man. I think that's the most authentic thing you can say
most
to
definitely.
people, you know, especially being who you are, to telling people like, bro, I'm not a sociable person.
Yeah.
You know, but they see you hitting them stage though. You look very sociable.
Yeah, they say that all the time. Like, I swear, it takes so much for me to to actually socialize and talk to people, but it's well worth it. It's well worth it. Networking and putting myself out there and living in my purpose and living in my craft and doing what I'm doing is so well worth it. So, yeah, it's crazy how.
For how life works.
Yeah, for real, how the Most High align things like that. Like, oh, you're not a sociable person?
Okay, haha.
You got this nice-ass talent.
There you go.
You have to perform.
Now you gotta do it. Then you feel bad when you don't do it because you're sleeping on yourself.
Yeah, like,
stop sleeping on yourself, bro.
Don't do that.
It hurts.
Don't do that.
It hurts bad.
Break out of that shell.
And your family gonna be the first one to talk about you. So get you somebody that'll tell you the real. Like she said, her girl gonna tell her the real. My girl gonna tell me the real. My baby gonna be like, no, that's not it.
Yeah.
That's whack. Go
Surround
right
yourself
again.
with honest
You know what I'm
individuals.
saying?
You have to.
Yeah, you have to. They gonna give you the real.
Man, it's so messed up what I've seen at these shows. Like, damn, like, I be like, damn, nobody told him. Nobody told her, like, where's your people? Like,
Yeah.
for real, like,
Nobody really talk because everybody's a yes man.
Yeah, and it's so crazy. Like, but hey,
Surround yourself with the right people. That's basically what you said. Like, get you people that gonna be real with you, and then at the same time be transparent with you, and then keep that 100 energy with you all the time. You feel me? That's the fan base you're gonna build. However you treat yourself and how you let other people treat you, that's the type of fans you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta feel like, well, who I'm trying to reach. If you're trying to reach you, then do that. I'm trying to reach people like me. Do that. Say that every time you hit the stage. You know, let people know who you are. Because that's what it's supposed to be like, you know what I'm saying? So as independent artists, there's so many people that's out here that feel like, yo, they got to step on the next person's neck just to get up, you know what I'm saying? And the way I am, I like to bring different artists together to be on the stage, you feel me? So, you know, what would you say to people that feel like, nah, bro, I got to step on this person's neck to get on top? What would you say to that?
you a lame ass motherfucker. Like, You need to grow the fuck up. Like, honestly, like, if you out here hating on somebody or trying to step on anybody's neck that's living in their purpose and trying to
everybody
actually
can get it.
be them, then man, you need to go sit down in the corner and evaluate yourself.
So
as an individual, bro.
Because it shouldn't be like that. You feel
nah,
me?
you need all bullshit aside. Everybody be like, oh, I don't need nobody. I don't need it. Nah, you need people when it comes to it's especially in this craft. You need people around you that's on the same path that you on, like you said. You know what I'm saying? And you can't be on no positive shit. You're never going to succeed in life trying to up the next individual because how the fuck are you focused on yourself if you watching what the fuck everybody else doing?
You
like
hating.
Trying to come up off of, you know what I'm saying, what everybody else be doing. So nah, it's
y'all gotta literally tap in with yourself, bro. She telling you the real, man. Every artist that came on here and told you to focus on yourself, that it told you if you were scared and you ain't started to start, just do it. So I mean, now you know I ain't just lying to you. I'm really telling you the facts. I'm really telling you the truth. All right, one thing before we really get out of here, I always like to ask random questions. So, what is the pettiest thing you ever done in a relationship?
Ooh, I'm a petty motherfucker. I'm petty. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm petty. The pettiest thing I've ever done in a relationship. Damn, y'all.
Sound like a lot of pettiness right there.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to choose exactly which scenario to explain because I've done some petty stuff. I say the pettiest thing that I've done was lock my girlfriend out of the house because it was a petty ass argument.
You just locked out the house with a code?
I locked out the house for something. Knowing she has like a house key. Like I don't know. I just did the shit just to start some shit. Like I don't.
I've been there. So I'm gonna really get under your skin because I know if I lock this door on you, you gonna turn up some more.
Like,
so
you over here, you done left the microwave on high. Like, and I said, keep leaving it. I said, leave it on low. Hold on, I'm finna lock your ass on. No microwave. Nobody.
No microwave. We really into it because of the microwave.
Lock your ass out. Get out.
That's pretty petty.
Yeah.
And I've heard somebody say they took the batteries out the remote.
Man,
that's petty.
I don't have time for that. That shit make me mad. Because you know when you mad, you trying to take... Imagine trying to take the back off the remote. You get mad. You just throw the whole fucking remote. Like.
I'm petty. I'm going to take the shoestrings out the shoe. You going to go put the shoe on.
Take all the earring backs.
I'm going to take the earring backs. You feel me? Oh, the Kevin Hart. I'm going to be that petty. I'm going to be Kevin Harlow. But that's funny, bro. Look, some of y'all are petty. I'm just going to leave it there. Again, for the people in the back that was talking and didn't hear you, go ahead and shout your social media out again because y'all loud, bro. Ooh, shh. All right, go ahead. Let them know what's the social media again.
All right, Kush. KUSHHA. Kush with 3 H's _ Chronicles with a K.
Hey, and you better know it. Go. So if nobody told y'all today, tomorrow, yesterday that they love you, know that Shar from the P.E.G podcast love you.
Desto loves you.
Yes, she loves you, man.
If you're not a hater.
If you're not a hater. I love the haters too. Keep doing your job,
oh, most
right?
Definitely, you know.
All right, because I couldn't be great.
Need that.
Gotta be a hater, all right? And make sure you guys stay living to aspire because people need that, all right? We love y'all today. We love y'all tomorrow. And we see you again here at the P.E.G podcast. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.